requested a key, like as an internet celebrity, and I'm waiting to see if I can get one. If not, I would like to get it as soon as I can. But it's about as expensive as games get right now. So it's a good time to knock out this month's Patreon pick, which is Ixion. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm happy to continue this one.
A new request awaits your attention.
The black box's data has provided some useful information. A Dolos facility has been located hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter. Officially designated Hephaestus, the site was used to develop a new type of Vol engine. It also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolos as the Protagoras. This iteration of the Tycoon was sent on a mission to seek out the habitable exoplanet Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress signal from the Protagoras with Vol jump coordinates encoded, indicating the ship's last presumed location. Standing by, okay. Send the science ship to Jupiter. And we've got Polymer Factory, not that I want to build that right yet.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. I was just thinking, I wonder if I need to get another steel mill. However, we don't have like an abundance of stuff to be processed, so I guess that's not really a thing right now. God, yeah, we're barely keeping up right now. They're trying. Oh, nice. More alloys to use. So they need 30 more people in Sector 2 right now. However, I don't have the homes for it, so I think it'd be better if they're just... Until we get those homes built, I think it'd be better if we don't. How's Pop doing? 173 in Sector 1. 149 are workers. Okay, back to the ship, sending out another probe. Integrity's gone up a bit. We're over 400 for the moment. No, where? It's auto repairing. What is that? The workshop? So all construction in there is ceased for the moment.
A probe has completed its scan.
Nothing new and crazy.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Jupiter, 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 Jupiter. The coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Using the encrypted channels and Dolos communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seems to have woken the resident PA diagnostics, resident PA. Diagnostics reveal that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, the facility has been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. Investigate. So there should be, food should be going, yeah. Maybe we do that, so it's, there we go. Probe completed its scan. I don't even know what got scanned. Stockpile, repair the stockpile. Dude, we're not getting enough iron. Okay, we actually have an abundant... Okay, what does it cost to make another steel mill? It costs 50 alloy. We need the iron to get the iron. Let's see, we've reached the automated construction site, which despite its age is still in good working condition. Who's that? Lazy, thank you for the tier 1, I really appreciate that, welcome.
Hey look, it's the Tree of Birds,
Hey,
how are you today?
Despite its age is still in working condition. Although the Dolos technology here is recognizable, it is much more advanced than what we have on board the Tycoon. In the control room for the site, we came across a mausoleum dedicated to Lyra Fraus. The resident PA identified us as Dolos personnel and granted access to data records. These confirmed that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the Vol engine codenamed Ixion. They said the thing! An engine of this type is currently moored to an EKP structure with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attaching the Ixion engine to the Tycoon will restore our Vol jump capabilities. Extract Ixion from the atmosphere of Jupiter. Send Mammoth. And then Barbute. Okay. Monk, ask your people if they can get you a key for Diablo 2 Infernal Edition, a new DLC, and new class, the Warlock. Ask my people. I think Blizzard, like, never really does that. Like, free keys for little streamers and stuff. Because, like, they know. Like, Blizzard knows that they're fine. You know, they don't need the exposure. I think we're gonna need a second steel mill. The question is how to do this. Alright, build. We're gonna have to move some stuff here. Unfortunately, I think when I go to move it, the iron's gonna get used for something else. Oh, let's see what we can do. Does the game autosave? Because I haven't done a manual save in a long time. That's concerning. Alright, high priority those two. I'm hoping the metal just gets moved right over there. That's what we need to happen. in events. All of that is going. Alright. $16 days left on the whole entire... Yeah, see, we got 100 iron, so we really need a second one of these smelting thingies right now. But I gotta make space for it, because the building is huge. Alright, the stockpile for frozen people in here is almost done. And then we can start thawing people out in this room. Alright, so let's do resource management, frozen people. What? What do you mean? It's right there. Oh, this one. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay. This move needs to finish. Technology Electronics Factory has been unlocked.
New upgrades are available for research.
Okay. Legislative Strengthening Center. DLS Center. Unlocks the ability to apply policies. Cell housing. Cell farm. Close. Crop farm. Mushroom wall. Converts 6 waste into 9 food after 3 cycles. Poop shrooms? Fire station. Waste treatment center. Can turn 50 waste into 50 alloy, 20 polymer, or 1 electronics every 10 days. Turn ice into water and store it. Colonization training center. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's start with DLS thing. People cannot eat here right now. I need them to finish this building. Tutorial food. I know. I know. I'm working on it. Get over here and build the thing. They're swimming in food over here. Imagine starving with a warehouse full of food right here because there's no place with a table and chairs set up. Oh, hull integrity is almost 600. It's going up. Oh, I still want to get the second steel mill so that this doesn't happen again anytime soon.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The extraction procedure was a success. Hephaestus's PA helped us a lot during the operation. She may try to contact the Tycoon directly. May we follow the self-similar pattern. Dude, look, this is our little ship, and it's pulling this thing out of Jupiter. That's a pretty cool image. Prepare Ixion for Tycoon connection. The Tycoon needs to be in orbit of Jupiter. We are not moving right now. We are busy. We need to stabilize everything going on before we move. Solar panels. We're okay. I mean, like, I could even turn some buildings off right now. We're okay on that for the moment. Plus, it's going to... Well, you know what? Hang on. Doing the second refinery, that maybe... We would have to have a polymer factory. Come back to that. Yikes. Steel mill's 15 power. Oh yeah, that would overdo it. That one overdo it. Polymer factory. Oh, that just squeezes in there so nicely. All right, polymer. We'll do polymer first. Hold on, polymer. Hold on. What is it that gets turned into polymer? Carbon. Okay, wait. Hold on. This is useless to us right now. Hold on. We need carbon storage, and we need to start bringing in carbon to do that. Carbon. Have we found any carbon? God, what am I doing? No. We have not found any carbon. Okay. We got a probe for carbon. Okay. I'm probing. Oh! We've got 9 days to fix the hull integrity situation. You know what? Hang on. Let's go ahead and do this. And high priority that. And if I have to, if the power situation becomes an issue, we'll just shut some things down to fix the power thing. We've got to handle this whole thing. You've retrieved all science from Jupiter, okay? Current action in event. Okay, we're not doing that right now, so we'll just send you over to the asteroid belt. Wait, currently, oh god. Okay, so we have to, that ship is tied up until we go over to Jupiter, which we cannot do right now. Dang. Oh, what's going on here? Explosion, and the battery exploded? Oh, Jesus.
The probe has completed its scan.
We didn't find carbon. Wait, we did find carbon. Okay, we have to mine it. Alright. We do need that carbon, but not now. So we're going to continue mining iron first, for now. Until we get this whole thing fixed. Hopefully within 7 days. Oh my god. Lab blew up. Theoretically, I mean, maybe I could take apart a non-essential building and then use that iron to try to fix this situation faster. and then after that, build it back later?
Caution. Hull integrity below 50%.
I know. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's 75. All right, rip apart the science lab. We gotta put duct tape on the flipping walls right now. All right, alternative life center. Rip that apart. That's another 70. I don't think it's gonna be fast enough. This reminds me of in Riftbreaker when things get hairy and I just tear apart all the tech buildings. I'm like, screw science, fund war. Except in this case, fund duct taping the walls together. Less than 2 days remaining. I should have done this earlier, I think. Now this doesn't, I don't lose when this happens, but people I think are gonna get super unhappy. We are leaving the losing line right now. So I might be able to restabilize. Let's see, trust in admin is decreased by 15 because you didn't, yeah, I failed the timer. But we're still going. Okay, so, cancel deconstruction of that, and then they'll rebuild that over time. We've got double processing for this now. What's going on here? Why is the stock full? Workshop. Again, I am wondering if... Hold on, transporters? I'm wondering if more workshops means more transporters. Each workshop can construct one building at a time. But what about resource delivery? None of this says it. None of that says it. Like, this thing right now, its storage is full. There's not enough transporters. Like, we just need more transporters pulling the iron out of this right now.
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
Alright, that will auto-repair. Let's see. More carbon. Close that. I actually think that's really cool. There's not many games where you could half tear something down, use the materials to solve an emergency, and then rebuild it back up. You know, it's usually either the building's there or it's not. But we half dismantled the tech lab, solved an emergency of sorts, and are working on fixing it back now without ever tearing down the entire thing. Okay, I do want to try...
A probe has completed.
Actually, hold on. I want to try getting a second workshop just to see if it increases the number of workers. I suppose we haven't found any silicon. Wait, I just saw some. There. I like how on that screen it shows you how much you found. Okay, not enough workers in section 2. How's housing in section 2? Where does it show housing? 75. Okay. Let's move like 30 over. How are we enjoying Ixion? I'm enjoying it greatly. I am.
Warning. The sector is being overworked.
Alright, so I'll ask you to the best side of city Mexico. Again, so I just made this. I don't know if that actually added more workers. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. Ixion. Does building more workshops add more workers? Building more workshops does not increase total worker population, rather it increases the number of available construction drones, mechs, to build multiple structures simultaneously. Each additional workshop actually consumes more workers as they require staff to operate. Oh, shoot. Okay, not workers. That's not the right word. What are they called? Transporters. To increase transporter capacity for resources, you must build more stockpiles. Upgrade existing stockpiles. Each workshop provides one mech for construction and repairs. Each stockpile comes with a limited number of transporters, typically 5, upgradable to 7+. The stockpiles have this okay. To move more resources within or between sectors, build more stockpiles, not more workshops. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, dismantle that. Interesting. So if I'm having trouble with enough iron getting delivered to places, I need more iron transporters. So, okay. Short term. Wait, no. We had something we were going to put there. Let's do that. It said upgradable to 7+. I don't know when or how we do that.
A probe has completed its scan.
Here. Integrated storage base can hold 10% more resources. Okay. Alright. What up? Crew member 7 moved. Okay. Probe. We have not found any object-related point of interest. Okay. I don't think we need to buy more probes right now. Alright, hull integrity is mucking up there. Okay, it is good now. Alright, so... next up. Let's look at the delivery ships.